Hey guys, Jack here with the Hobby Lair, and we're back with another show opening. And today we have something very different from what we normally do. Normally it's mainly Pokemon cards, a little bit of other things here and there, but this is the first time we've done Magic the Gathering on this channel. And yeah, this recent Lord of the Rings set has really blown me away, so much so that I'm going to start opening a lot more products, and I'm going to try to collect the Master Set just to have all of this amazing artwork in my binders. I'm definitely not collecting all the serialized stuff because that is way too expensive. But for the non-serialized things, I do want to try to get a whole master set. Yeah, I'm gonna open up some cool product. See you guys in a second. All right, and we're back. So let's take a look at what we have here. We have these two paper deck boxes. Pretty cool. I think I probably won't be using these, so I'll just keep these flat for storage purposes. And then kind of similar to our ETBs, there's a starter kit play guide. Okay, this is cool. So I'll probably go into this much more in detail when I actually try to learn how to play the game and all of the different mechanics. Yeah, very cool. So this teaches you a lot about that, and even has some cool Lord of the Rings artwork here. Very cool. Join the Magic community. So pretty cool beginner's guide there. And then here's the actual cards. So it starts off with the two mythic foils here. So I learned that this orange is one level higher than gold, which is a rare. And this orange is called a mythic rare. So I think there's white for common, gray for uncommon, gold for rare, and then these mythic rares. So for the two decks, there's these two cards. So we'll start with the Aragorn and Arwen deck. So this is the only card that's unsleeved or unprotected. Everything else is in one of these guys. So let me open up this. Oh, I guess there's code cards of some type in here. So let's take a look here. MTG Arena. So this is cool. You can use, here's a code card, play these in the, okay, so this unlocks both starter decks. Yeah, that's interesting. So I thought this would only unlock this deck, but this unlocks both starter decks. Does the other one have, so there's two codes, I guess. All right, I guess we'll see when we hit that one, but then there's a on your turn. Okay, cool. So this is very much a starter deck product, beginner product, where it teaches you a little bit about attacking, about blocking, and what you can do on your turn. Yeah, very useful as you learn how to play. And then let's go into the deck. Every card in here is a unique piece of artwork. So any card that is Lord of the Rings will say LTR down here. There's gonna be a lot of cards. This master set's gonna be like 300 cards and then multiple types of rarities. It's gonna be a beast. It's gonna be a beast. All right, so we have Frodo, Determined Hero. What I like about these is they also have a little bit of text under there, and I think that's actually from the books themselves. Gandalf the White Rider. Oh, so cool. Galadriel, Gift Giver. Yeah, just beautiful artwork. Bilbo's Ring. Oh, so this one is a, I guess this is a rare because there's a little bit of a hollow gem thing down there. And with, all of these actually were rares. We have Knight of the Keep. We have 3 copies of this. I think that one was the reprint, but they have a different artwork. Westfold Rider, Eastmark Cavalier, East Farthing Farmer, Protector of Gondor, Dunedain Blade, Second Breakfast. Oh, Hobbits of the Shire were fond of 6 meals a day, when they could get them. Oh, so good. So good. Rosy Cotton of South Lane, Banishing Light, multiple Banishing Lights, Landrovo, Horizon Witness, never heard of that. You Cannot Pass, Mushroom Watchdogs, adorable. Woes Pathfinder, multiple of those. Bag End Porter, great artwork. Oh, Generous Ent, look at that artwork. It's a beautiful ent. Many Partings. We have the Galadriel Bow, the Meriadoc Brandybuck, Peregrine Took, Stew the Conies. Interesting. Ooh, I just realized that if it's an uncommon, it actually says U down there for uncommon. So now I'm wondering, there were some in the beginning that had black. Okay, so I guess those are actually common. Interesting. So yeah, okay, so black is common, not uncommon. I was wrong. Okay, so it says common down here. Shire, Terrace, Great Pelt Refuge, and then a bunch of basic lands, all from the Lord of the Rings set. So what I really like about Magic is that we have all of these different types of artworks for lands. It's like if Energies had way cooler artwork in Pokemon, which they currently don't. But, you know, if one day they have each unique artwork, then that's kind of what these are. So, yeah, very cool looking artwork from Lord of the Rings. And then at the very end, we have 2 food tokens. Cool. And on the other side there, human soldier and treasure. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess these tokens could be different things on different sides. Yeah, so taking a look at this again, this is one of the rares that says R here, and I guess for mythics, it has an M for mythic rares. The card quality is actually pretty darn good. Like if you look at centering, which is always an issue on Pokemon cards, this one is not, you know, perfectly centered, but it's a lot better than your run-of-the-mill Pokemon cards for the majority of them. And then, you know, the edges, the surface, it's a pretty well done card. All right, let's move into our second deck here. So this one is the Sauron, the Lidless Eye deck. So I guess there's one good deck and one bad deck. All right, so this one, yeah, it has another card for Magic the Gathering Arena. Yeah, very, very cool. So if you buy this one product, it's good enough for 2 decks for 2 accounts. That's pretty awesome. And then this one also has a on your turn so that both people can each have one of those cards. And yeah, let's start from this end. We have Golem Scheming Guide, Witch King, Bringer of Ruin. Oh, that's awesome. Fires of Mount Doom, the Balrog. Oh, I love this guy. Goblin Assailant. Goblin Assailant. Lots of these guys. Easterling Vanguard. Yeah, so these are all the quote-unquote bad guys in Lord of the Rings. Feed the Swarm. Dunland Cribbing. Order. Oh, it's a Trebuchet. Very cool. Let's guess this when they try to attack Helm's Deep. Snarling Warg, Shelop's Ambush. Man, this is making me really want to rewatch the movies again. These are some of my favorite movies. Swarming of Moria, Ordak High Crusher, multiple of these, Oliphants, Cast into the Fire, Fire of Rithonk, Fire Leaper. Wow, that's a crazy name. Brash Instigator, Foray of Orcs. Malher, Urukai Captain. Ogluk of the White Hand, Mind Stone. Yeah, some of these, oh man, they look really good. I guess now we're into the lands, and then this one has a bunch of different looking swamps. So this is a swamp deck or a black deck, and a fire deck, or a mountain deck, or a red deck. I don't actually know the right terminology. That's something I guess I'll pick up as I learn more about this game. But, ooh, different types of food. Maybe this is more of the, wait, let's take a look at the other one. So maybe this is the halfling food, and this is more of the mortar food. No, they look, this looks human. So it's flying. Ballistic Boulder and Orc Army. Wow, these are really cool looking. All right, so really cool product. I love that there is a good deck and a bad deck, and then you can play against each other as long as you have someone to play with, and try these out. So I think the next step here is I'm definitely going to try out these decks, find someone to play with, and then eventually I'll probably make a video around gameplay, what I think about it, my review. I'm probably going to open up a commander deck or two after this, and then some set boosters, draft boosters, and then collector boxes as well. And I guess the final thing is, you know, if I would recommend this product, I think it's pretty good value, pretty good bang for your buck. This was around 20 bucks at GameStop for me, almost right at $20. So for 20 bucks, you get 2 decks to play with, 2 mythics, a couple of rare cards. Yeah, overall, I think this is pretty solid value based on how expensive a single commander deck is and how expensive the set and draft boosters are. So if you want to try to get into it, I think this is probably a really good product. If you're an experienced player, you probably will skip this anyway. So yeah, for the newbies out there like myself, I would definitely recommend this. Hope you've enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.